Hey, this is MassX with a brand new DC Worlds Collide video, and we have our first banner character since launch, and of course it's the DCU Legendary Superman. And they had their live stream earlier today, which we found out actually some interesting stuff. Like, for instance, Krypto is going to be coming into the game as a reinforcement, which is actually kind of cool. We do have some special packs available for purposes of this banner. So if you're interested in throwing some money at the game, there you go. And also on the live stream, they did discuss, that we are going to be seeing also Gardner's Green Lantern as a character, as well as Mr. Terrific. So we don't know yet when they're going to drop. We don't know what their kits are yet. Hopefully it will be sooner than later. Maybe we'll get one next week, maybe one the week after. Who knows? But I would like to know, because they are supposed to have synergy and work very well together. So that may change people's ideas, especially after testing Superman. Maybe you're not thrilled with him, but then once you get the other ones and see what they do and how they work together, you might be like, oh, okay. This is going to be cool, because they did hint at the fact that Mr. Terrific likes the DPS on the front line, but they're going to get added protection. And it'll be interesting to see pulling your tanks off the front line and using DPS will just be an incredibly offensive lineup with like 3 DPSs and maybe 2 supports, with the ability of knowing that they are extra protected, your 2 frontline DPS. Who knows? But that's what we have to look forward to. Those will be next up after Superman, but they did not give us any hard drop dates on those yet and how they'll be coming, if it will be banner or some other source. We do have the Fortress login, so a total of 7 days, and you get all these goodies. And in addition to that, we also have Superman's Legacy Save Metropolis and Medal of Steel. We're going to have daily missions and season missions to go along with this Superman's Legacy event. So there is going to be a lot to do. And we have 2 shops also involved with this. One has the gray looking Superman emblems, and this is what's in there. Some decent stuff. You got some tickets, as well as a host of other things. Then the gold Sigil shop, which goes along with the packs that they're selling. But it all comes down to this first new character, Legendary Superman DCU. So what does he do? Well, burn, dampen, single target burst, superpowered damage, heat vision hurricane. While spinning around mid-air, Superman blasts an enemy with solar energy 6 times, dealing superpower damage equal to 50% of his attack with each hit. Each hit also inflicts 1 stack of burn, and then based on the level, that's going to go and change. Then we've also got next up, up, and away, leaps into the air before slamming back down to the ground, dealing physical damage equal to 100%. His attack to an enemy hit by tremors from the impact. The enemies on either side of the target receive physical damage equal to 50% of Superman's attack. And then also too, as you level it up, you're going to get a little bit more benefit. Any tank hit by up, and away receives additional physical damage of 30. And at level 3, enemies hit by tremors now receive physical damage equal to 100% of Superman's attack. And then we've got Speeding Bullet, blasts all enemies with a sonic boom, inflicting 1 stack of dampen. If an enemy already has at least 1 stack of dampen, 1 stack of slow is also added for 2 turns. So that is nice. And then we've also got Last Sun's Renewal. At the start of his turn, Superman takes in energy from the sun, healing for 10% of the damage he took since his last turn. At the start of Superman's turn, 1 stack of random debuff is removed for each time he took damage since his last turn. That's at level 2. And the healing goes to 20% at level 3. And last but not least, Defender of the People. The support of the people Superman's sworn to protect becomes his strength. During battle, his attack increases by 10%, and he gains 30% physical damage reduction albeit at the cost of taking an additional 15% superpower damage. Once per battle, Superman will survive a fatal attack with 1 HP, upon which he will get invulnerable for 1 turn, similar to the other character. When invulnerable expires, Superman heals himself for 10% of his max HP. He will be working well with both Gardner and Mr. Terrific, but they have not divulged to us the kits for those characters. So let's go ahead and do some recruiting and see if we can get him. So we will go and hit it up now. I'll be testing this character out. Then of course I will flip back around to say my recommendations, if you should be pulling for him, or maybe wait to see when the other 2 are going to release, because maybe when we see their other kits and how well they work together. The hint was that Mr. Terrific's kit pushes for the character, your DPS characters, to actually be on the front line, but they get added protection. So it'll be interesting to see how that actually works. All right, well, so far it's been a complete bust. Oh, nope. That's okay. I don't think, did I have Jessica? I did. I must have Jessica. So, because it did not say new. So let's move on. See if we can get lucky and not have to end up going to pity, which would be a major bummer. But of course, we can always farm the event to get more shards that way too. Well, this is gonna be a bust, this one, I could already tell. Complete bust. Oof. I was hoping I was gonna have good luck for the first official banner. I can't remember if I have Ivy yet either. I've just been trying to push my account so much that, nope, I do have Ivy. There's some holes though I've got to fill still for epics. Ah, nice. There we go. That wasn't too bad actually. What was that, our 5th pull? I will take that. I will take that because I want to test him first. So I'm fine with just getting him 1 copy for right now, and then just building them up to 2 red stars and testing them there. So that's gonna do it. Just a quick overview. Don't forget about the event. Make sure you're logging in to get all your free stuff. And if I see anything important, I'll swing back around, as well as let me have about 24 hours with this character once I can get it built up and see how he's producing, if he stacks up to our prior Superman, how he's functioning with some of the other characters that we know are good, such as Wonder Woman, as Lex, etc. And with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.